Well, we met at Focus in Roy when it was probably between September, October time, November-ish.
It originally started that when I first got hired on there, I was on the new hire team, and Owen decided to say, "Hey, my friend thinks you're cute."
There were some other people that liked her too. She was the hot chick at Focus, you know, and everybody was like, "Ooh, I want to talk to her." And it was kind of going around. There was a couple other people, so it was not so much as a bet, but more like a competition, I guess. We're all trying to talk to her. And
so he had me stand up, and he called him over, or had him stand up too, and then I was like, "Oh, no thanks, I'm fine."
You know, she stood up and she was like, "What the heck, I don't know this guy, like he's weird." So she thought I was weird at first.
And then I sat down, and then we started talking a couple of weeks to a month later when I had to sit next to him.
But after a little bit, I started texting her, and you know, we just started talking. And there was this one time that she came in a little bit late, and she got put on my team because that was the only spot that was there and available. So after that, we just started talking a little bit more, and worked out in the end, I guess.
Our first date was to the movies. We watched Ninja Assassin.
It was a gory movie, and it was pretty bad. I don't think it was the best top choice for a first date kind of movie. So you know, it worked out. She liked it. It was one of those ones that she jumped a lot. And
I got scared and dropped candy all over me, and it was chocolate, and it melted, jumped.
So she was like, you know, hugging on me and put her arm around her and stuff like that. So I think it worked for me. Our first kiss was at Focus too, because we would work together. We were there all day, you know, 6 hours a day.
We went on lunch, and when we first started talking, we just went outside, walked around and talked or whatever, and we were getting ready to end our lunch break, and
people started getting all like, "You guys together?" And they finally, you know, they were asking if we're official, and we couldn't really answer it, you know. We were like, we'd look at each other like, "Are we official?" Like, I don't even know yet. So we were just outside one day on a break, and you know, I told her, every time we walk away, I give you a hug, but I feel like I should, you know, be kissing you or something. And
we walked around the back or whatever, and there was like a back door where you had to get in, and he just kissed me there. And so
she's like, "All right, then kiss me." And so we just kissed, and it was cool. I had some help proposing, so because it was kind of hard. I didn't have anybody that, you know, ever got married, or I never really helped anyone propose, so I needed some help. And there was a lady that works with me. Her name is Milena. She helped me a lot. She helped me plan things and get things ready. She took my ideas and put it together for me. And it was actually here at the same park. It was dark. It was nighttime. I was just walking, you know, we were driving around and we didn't know where to go, and I was like, "Let's just go to the park."
And then I seen some candles lit, leading a little pathway, and he had me sit down on these bleachers, and I was sitting down and I heard a lighter.
And I said, "Hold on for a sec," and I went around and I lit all the candles around the table.
So I was like, I was wondering what it was. And then after a while, he comes, pushes me like to like the direction of where I needed to walk, and I seen this table that had like little pieces of cheesecake and little sparkling cider and roses, and then lights that lit around the gazebo.
It was pretty cool. We had cheesecake and all that for just to eat. It was a snack more than a dinner kind of thing. So
we were just talking for a little bit. It was really cold. It was in December, and he asked me after he read this letter to me, and
she had no clue it was going to happen. You know, she's been telling me for a long time just to that we should get married, and it was just like, she didn't think it was going to happen. We were together for 5 years already. So
I would describe him as being quiet. He likes to ask a lot of questions on different situations, and he's very kind.
How I would describe her is she's quiet, she's pretty shy, she's timid, but you know, when she's around certain people, she's comfortable around, and she's loud. She's the center, you know. A lot of people like to attract to her and talk to her and stuff. So, but for the most part, she's really beautiful to me. You know, she's gorgeous. A lot of people look at her and when we're walking and stuff. So,
what I like about him is his personality, his determination, and how he'll do anything for our family.
What I like about her is pretty much everything. You know, she's beautiful. Her her personality is good. She's really goofy and funny, you know. She's like me. She does weird things, and I do weird things all the time, but I feel like I can be more comfortable around her than other people. So she's pretty, yeah, spontaneous, I guess, and energetic.
So we've discussed this. I want at least 2 more. Not sure when, but I want 2 more, but he only wants 1 more. I would like to have both, but if we only have 1 kid more, I would want a girl again.
Plans for children, we already have 2. So when we had Leah, it was about 3 years ago in March. She's 3 years old, and we had Davian in April of 2014. So that kind of already passed, but it's fun. I like it a lot.
Our hopes and dreams are to continue to grow closer with each other and loving our kids the way we do and providing the best we can for both of them.
My hopes and dreams for the future is just to, find a job that I can succeed at. You know, I want to be successful in life. I want to be able to provide for her, and I hope that one day I can make enough money just to, make her not have to work and do anything like that. So just to be able to take my kids and her to other countries and travel and, have boats and nice house, things like that. So. Well, I do have children already, and what I'd want to say to them in the future, or what I'd want them to see, is just, we're trying hard. We're doing our best to make you guys have a better life than we did, and to make you happy. I want to provide for you guys. I want you guys to be able to travel the world and do things that I was never able to do, and work hard and do your best, and things will work out in the end. And as far as things that I'd want them to see is just be yourselves. You're gonna have a goofy dad, and I'm gonna embarrass the crap out of you guys, and you're gonna have to deal with it. But I'll always love you and know that I'm doing my best for you guys. So you can trust me, and that I'll protect you. So
my special message to you, Sophaul, is that I love you with all my heart, and I couldn't imagine going any day without you by my side, helping me through everything, even when I'm being stubborn and don't want to listen to you. And I'm happy that you're here, and I love you so much.
What I'd want to say to her is, I love you a lot. I can't wait to marry you. I always wanted to be with you and wanted to marry you. It just took a little bit of time and courage to work up. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you, and you're the most beautiful girl in the world.